Hey guys, sorry I'm late. Whew. All right. Hi. Golly. All right. What's up, guys? Hmm. Crash out's real. Oh no. Hold on. 1 second. My mother is calling me. Give me a second, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna load up the game. I'm gonna have to mute myself.
Sega.
Okay. All right. Sorry about that, guys. My mom had called and she needed to get a hold of me. So, oh, still very much a mama's boy at times. So it is what it is. All right. So, oh no, going across the world here. Man, I saw the tweet from Steel Hunters. Like I just saw it. They posted it on social media, probably like or on Twitter, probably like a couple hours ago. You know, it's it's crazy. I just think what was it, Mecha Break, the one that I've installed but I haven't played yet. It from what I was seeing on Twitter was that it seemed like they kind of knew that the game was going to drop and they just didn't have the heart. Yeah, I think that's probably what it was. That's probably what it was. All right, I need to construct a dockyard. Where do I need to construct a dockyard? Right here. I'm assuming right here. Okay. Well, it's really the only settlement I have. Everything else I don't have. All right. Mech Break is all action. Steel Hunters is more strategic. Yeah, I think that's what people want, which is really stupid. I think personally, I feel that having the strategic mech game works out. I can't do this. No, shush. I need to turn off the help. I can't do this. I'm about to crash out. Where is sound? No, game settings. Here we go. Campaign advice. None. Why are you giving me campaign advice? I don't want campaign advice. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and repair this. That doesn't need to be repaired. All right. And then who needs what? Okay, you know what? I'm going to give the two main devs were sort of pulling at each other because one wanted to make it more action based. I'm sure they could have. I'm sure they could have found somewhere, like they could have found something in between. What is this? Okay, so I'm gonna send the militia with Washington. They'll have the regulars.
Lord?
I'll keep the one unit of regulars with us. This unit, I think we need to take this fort. Them being there is just going to be a pain, so I guess I'll have to take. I'm gonna resupply that cannon, and then hopefully in the next few turns I'll be able to take that fort away from the French. In the meantime, let me raise another group of militia to defend Virginia, just in case if the French get kind of froggy, because it looks like it is, because they're here, unless they want the smoke. What do they have there? 3 units, 3 regulars, and the rest is. I don't want to go into the woods and fight them. The two main so loot boxes didn't help either. Oh well. I mean, it just goes to show you loot boxes are like not the beat all for everything, right? I also think that if the game is not established, it's not an established IP, nobody wants loot boxes. I think everybody wants to avoid loot boxes as much as possible. Uh-oh. Did the game crash? No. Okay. No, it's wintertime. They had some new modes coming out, but I guess that's not happening now. But maybe they can make a comeback like Lawbreakers. Maybe. But the community needs to get behind them. Um, the community definitely needs to get behind them. I could keep the 24. No, no, I don't want to keep the 24 pounders. The 24 pounders should continue moving with us. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and just start restocking the rest of the military. What do we got going on? Okay, so these are, you know what, let me just add another group of militia and we'll get some professional soldiers in, and that should be enough just in case. I like how this shows up on Kick. I want you to. I want to read this chat that this chatter. I don't know what I need to call y'all something. I know. When I address everybody in the group, I address y'all as NerdNation, but I need to come up with a name for everybody here. But let's see. So this person in Kick decided to respond. Nice. Through your streams, we see your commitments. Flex emoji. To gain engagement. Also tired of bots or low followers, no viewers, inactive chats. You deserve verification. Reach out for channel complete subs, shoutouts, affiliation, monetization. There's really no commas there. I'm just reading it as is. And verification. No bots. Earn $350 or increase your earnings per stream. Assign KPT expert via Discord, Instagram, username. So, am I tired of bots? Yes. So why are you sending a bot into my Kick stream chat? I don't get it. Like why are you I swear. I swear
orders,
people.
Your Majesty?
Gets me every time. Well, like I was saying, so the community has to get behind has to get behind the game, and the community needs to let the devs know, like, hey, come back later with a great game or come back with something, something awesome. We'll be here to play it. I enjoyed it thoroughly. I thought it was a great game. I felt like a mech pilot in playing that. Right, sending a bot to do a man's job. Okay, so
Men, forward.
so I'm gonna wait for the last cannon. The last cannon should be, unless France is gonna move on me. That's so weird that it's taking this long to process. Okay, what's my goal again? No time limit. I need to capture Lewisburg, Arcadia. Okay. Probably do a sea invasion. Yeah, me too. I was actually that's a fun mechanic. I enjoy that mechanic.
Ready and awaiting orders.
Up, here we go. I'm writing to propose a collaboration that I think could mutually benefit you as a streamer. My goal is to help talented streamers like yourself reach a wider audience and grow your viewership. I have a strong network of gaming enthusiasts and social media followers who are always looking for exciting new streams. Add me on my Discord. My username is Kick Booster. God, dog, dude. Come on, man. Holy crap! That's a lot of regular infantry.
Sir.
I don't know. I mean, we might be able to take them. We might be able to take them. Wait, exactly? That's what I was saying. Like, I'm talented. Like, come on. Have they not? They clearly have not seen any of my streams. If they're saying I'm talented, I mean, I'm just saying. I guess you do time. I mean, so far in RoboCop, I haven't died yet. Have I? No, I haven't. No, wait, no, I haven't. I haven't died yet. I haven't died yet.
March! Any further orders?
You know what? I'm gonna grab just 2 more regular units.
By the left. March!
I'm gonna wait for these to, except for this one. This one, they're not gonna get replenished. They have quite a bit of experience. This is a well-seasoned militia. If they get a third rank, I'll actually name the militia something. I don't know what I'll name it, but I'll name it something. I mean, this is George Washington right here, so maybe I can call it. I don't call it. What? I can call it something. All right. So I'm just gonna go ahead and wait for winter to be over, and then I'll attack the fort. And we'll see how this goes. Man, I haven't played this game in like forever, and I would really like for them to do a remake of this game. They already did Shogun 2, they did Rome, they've done Medieval. Well, not really Medieval, they haven't done Medieval. Just wait till you get to the old man. Oh no.
Barn! Rats in a cage.
Oh, they're actually going to send assistance. Okay, cool. Oh, we're that close? They can send assistance? I'm going to go ahead and assault. I'm going to assault the fort. I think I can take it. And I'll just have these guys in the background. Oh, shoot. Totally forgot about that other cannon. It's a wooden fort. It'll be easy to take. You know what? I'm just going to save it just in case. So is the game going to follow the movie at all, or is it going to is the game following the movie, I should say? Ooh. Oh, God. Okay, so let me organize this just a little bit here. No, it takes place between 1 and 2. They have a total war for Nobunaga, don't they? I mean that's Shogun. Well, no, they don't have one for Nobunaga. They have one. So Shogun 2 has 2 DLCs. One takes place before the Sengoku Jidai, and then the second DLC takes place when the United States opens it up for trade. So you get like steamships and guns and stuff like that. It's a really cool DLC. I like it. It's a really cool DLC. I really do like it. No, it takes place between 2 and 3. Sorry. Okay, so wait, which one is 3 the new one? Is that no? That's because 3 is not the new one, because 3 is the reimagined or the redoing. Did that thing shoot at us? Holy crap, it's shooting at us. Okay. Where are my irregulars? Over there? I'm gonna send them over there. Oh shit, light horse? Are you fucking serious? I don't need this right now. Alright, well it looks like they're going to assault. Shit, they're coming this way. Oh! They're gonna attack them. Hey, Dragon. 3 is the shitty city on fire plot. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Hey, I help streamers grow their channels organically. No bots. Fake views. They really need to put a comma there. Or shortcuts. If you're aiming for kick verification or want steady growth, I'd be happy to guide you. Feel free to reach out on Discord. SuperGrow11. God diggy dog. They gotta try better. They just gotta try better. Ooh, we're gonna knock that fort down. Actually, we're gonna put the cannon there. Because I'm black. Oh my God, you're why'd you say it like that, Robert? Why did you say it like that? Oh, the lore that's developing in chat right now. All right. Oh, they beat that. Oh man, they slaughtered them. Holy crap, they slaughtered them. Not really. Just thought it would be funny. Funny ass answer. Oh, come on. That's actually a really good spot. I like that. I think our cannons have a good spot too. Ooh, that was way off. Well, that might have hit something. That might have hit something. I don't know. Can the cannon shoot up that high? No, they can't. They cannot shoot that high. All right. Time to begin the assault, guys. Here we go. So. We're going to group the militia together. All right. And I'm going to tell the artillery not to fire anymore until the infantry gets to where they need to go. Who's hyped for Rooster Fighter? I am. I might put like one of those rooster things on my head. What do they call those things that sits on top of the roosters? The real fleshy part. What is that called again? Okay, so these guys really need to silence that gun. Are they? Oh, they're shooting at me. Holy crap.
Immediate. Orders understood. Following orders.
That's what they were shooting at this entire. I'm trying to figure out. I thought they were shooting at my cannons. They're not shooting at my cannons. They're shooting at frickin' Washington. Oh shit. Get down the hill. Come on. Okay, they are now free to fire. Nerd's gonna stream on Discord wearing a whole ass comb. There you go. Thank you. That's what it's called. It's called a comb. Couldn't think of the damn name. You know, someone who likes to eat a lot of chicken, you would think that I would know what that thing is called. You would think. Okay, we knocked out the horses, but we haven't knocked out the guns. Oh, they're trying to hit the Native Americans. That's racist. Don't they know that you can't hit Native Americans? They're a protected class. All right, so we're gonna move up that way. You didn't wear waddles too? I don't know. Maybe. Who's? I'm not gonna get in it. I'm not gonna get in it. I've been beefing with these people like all day today on X, and it's just been a mess. It's just been a mess, and I just and I thought I left it alone. Like, I left it alone. I even sent a text like, hey, look, I don't care anymore. This has gone on too long. We've been doing this since like 9 o'clock this morning. I'm gonna call it quits. You can go ahead and think you won, but I'm gonna tap out. All right. I'll see you later. And so they're still dogging me right now. They're quote retweeting me. They're trying to actually get me to they're trying to goad me back into it. And I've muted them. And the only reason why I know that they're quote they're trying to get me back because they're using sock accounts. They're using sock accounts trying to get me to say something. All right, get moving over in that direction. Come on, fire! There you go. There we go. Blast them. Yeah, they really do need to. Wait, what are we talking about, nerd? So I guess we were wrong about. No, you're not wrong about my. I don't have a fursona yet. I haven't even decided what I want my fursona to be. All right. But no, there was this individual. You little shit. Oh, we're still shooting them over here. Get rid of that. All right. So has everybody moved up? Yes, everyone has moved up. All right. Here we go. Oh, we shot their general? Oh, nice. Wait, what are we talking about, nerd? Okay, so there's this person. I'm not gonna put their name out there. Well, Dragon said chat agreed it was a bear or something, and I argues it was a bit too manly. Shut up, Robert. I was telling my wife about the bear thing, and she thought it was she thought it was nice. She just doesn't know yet. Like I would need to see art to see what it would look like. Because maybe on some days I can do like I can have like I don't know, Fursona Friday or something. I don't know. Maybe something to that degree, to where like maybe I can feature a new Fursona every Friday or something. Now, mind you, I'm not a furry. I'm not a furry. Bears, I feel, are for Russians. The bears. The bears. You can't forget about the bears. Maybe a fat chihuahua. No, chihuahuas look hairless. I am anything but. Especially in the face. I'm waiting for the... Well, I'm not waiting for the walls to come down, but getting the soldiers up. Have we knocked out their... Oh, yes, we ended them. Okay. So I'm going to have these guys... We're not going to take the walls, but we are going to... We're gonna knock them down. And then you could promote Taco Bell. No, I gotta start promoting my sponsor now. I haven't been able to do it because I was actually waiting to buy some of the supplements so I can try them. But I've been so strapped for cash, I haven't been able to. I mean, even with like the 10%, I think I get a 10% discount. Even with the 10% discount, I still can't do it because, you know, kind of like on a tight. I'm on a tight budget right now because we're making some changes around the house, and so because we're on a tight budget, I'm doing. Yo quiero Taco Bell. Hey man, yo quiero Taco Bell. Fucking love that dog. Oh man. Okay. Are the walls? I mean, the walls are not down. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna stop the shooting. Stop the shooting. Okay, these guys are coming. So when these guys get about halfway up, I mean, I guess I could scale the walls right here. Yeah, let's scale the walls. Let's scale the walls. And if we need to, okay. See, now we're getting. Now we got reinforcements. Okay. She's been find a what? A calupo? Calupo. But I'd argue that's still too. What the hell is a calupo? What the hell is that? I've never heard that before. What is that? No, that's not what I want to spell. Oh. Oh, I mean, that's not too bad. Oh, that's beautiful. I mean, the picture that I have here on Google, like that's a beautiful looking dog. Oh, that is so pretty. I think my wife wouldn't mind having one of these around. It'd be like a little taste of home for her, if that's the case. All right, guys. We're gonna charge it. As soon as they take the walls, we're gonna charge in. Yeah, we have one at the shop. That's a pretty dog. Like, let me pull up. I'll pull up the picture here real quick so you can see it. Look at that. That is such a pretty dog. That's a beautiful animal right there. Look at that. That is a beautiful animal. Something about the way the coat shines, yeah. Oh, really? That's cool. My actual dog is a mutt. We know she has lab in here, but we don't know what else. Her. Oh, okay, her. All right, guys, come on. Let's go, let's go. The fact that we don't have bayonets, like that upsets me. All right, so first things first, we're gonna send in. Who are these guys that are marching up? Okay, we're gonna send these guys in. These guys are moving, so I'm gonna send them in. That will be part of the I guess that will be considered the second wave. They really should have done better with the. See, this is why we need a remaster, a redo of the game. Because like with the Native American skins, you don't know which Native American is yours unless you like zoom out. Then you can kind of have like the flags. I saw the latest trailer. It does look really good. I don't know. I think Liam Neeson is going to pull it off. I think he's going to do it. Liam Neeson's. Well, anyways, so like I was saying just a little while ago. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna fast forward just a little bit. There we go. I need this bathroom. It's official police business. All right, let's get them in. Gonna have them commit to the center. Oh, they're running. They're running just like the French. In real, I'm joking. You know, it's crazy to shit on the French. You surrender once, and that's all you're remembered for. And everyone always forgets the fact that these guys were like, they were the shit at one point in time. Like they were something to contend with. But then you surrender once, that's it. Your whole reputation is done. You are cooked, as the kids say. All right, now we're gonna go take the fort. Well, so anyways, like I was saying, so this morning I woke up and I had to go to work early because it's my duty day. So, and because it's my duty day, I have to man the metal detectors in the morning. It's not a fun job, but it is what it is. So what ended up happening was I woke up, had myself my cup of coffee that I normally have, and then decided to end battle. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Look at that.
Siege broken. Attack!
Okay, so I'm gonna actually send this gun
Make ready. Waiting for your orders.
here. Did they gain any experience? No, they didn't. They weren't actually in any of the engagement. So we'll hold off on that for a second. We do need to remove these guys here, but I'll wait just a little bit. Now, in terms of
left click on the frigate icon.
I don't care. Okay. Grab one of these. A couple of fast movers, and then we'll get 3 fast movers and 2 heavy hitters. We'll get those into production, and then we'll start moving in this direction. Okay, so again, so after I woke up this morning, had my cup of coffee, I was kind of like I was in the middle of a conversation. I was in the middle of a conversation with somebody. Me and this person, and it really was a conversation. And sometimes they devolve into an argument, sometimes they don't. And he was accidentally shot. Shot over 400 times. Yeah, I know, right? So, but this morning it didn't devolve into anything. All right. And so I guess the conversation that we had or we were having in the morning ended up going, I guess, I don't know, I guess the algorithm caught it because we were like sending tweets back and forth to each other, and we were just having this, it was just going back and forth. And so, and I guess the algorithm on Twitter picked it up because of the engagement and kind of just like threw it to the wind. And so, um, this rando who doesn't follow me and doesn't follow her chimed in. And for the sake of context, we were having a theological discussion. I like having those discussions. I like talking to people about religion, especially religions that's not my own. And I like it that way because I want to know more about other people's faith. Because I'm a very inquisitive person. I like to ask questions. So we were kind of like, we were going back and forth, and I was explaining some misconceptions about mine, and she was explaining some of her misconceptions, and we were just kind of like clarifying and clearing the air just a little bit. I have known this person on Twitter now for like maybe 2 years, and we have never had a bad we've never had a bad sign off. Let me see, where am I going here?
Anything more?
We're gonna go.
Form line for battle.
We're gonna go this way.
My lord.
We're gonna take Iroquois. Is that Iroquois territory? Oh, that is Iroquois territory. Holy crap! We're gonna take some land from the Iroquois. All right. So, I just like pissing off the Mormons with their crackerjack scene stone. Look, I think everyone likes to poop on the. Everyone likes to shit on the Mormons. All right, it's just fun. Robert, I don't know if you remember. Maybe you do, but do you remember when my brother dated that Mormon girl? I don't know if you remember that or not. I don't know if I even told you about that.
Sir. Prepare for war.
Okay, I'm going to spend some time. Spend some time to I don't have any research. I can't research anything. That's crazy. Oh, are we done? No, we're not done. We're almost done. The one I said would probably skin him. Maybe. Everyone shits on Mormons and Jehovah. Oh man, Jehovah Witnesses are like my dad's favorite. My dad loves to go out of his way and just like poke at Jehovah Witnesses. It's really funny to see because he'll start off really cool and real chill, you know. Especially if they come to his house, and he'll offer them coffee or he'll offer them water or whatever, and then he'll kind of like start with then he starts hitting them kind of heavy. Might as well look like she was surprised. Maybe.
Your orders,
I'm trying to remember myself. I think her name was Jennifer. I think it was Jennifer. That was her name. I can't remember anything else about that though. What do they have behind the walls here? I haven't met a Scientologist yet. I'm still waiting to meet them because that's the chick I said looked like she would keep him like a.
Sir. Begin siege.
Ooh, that's a lot of regulars. We might have a chance. The militia that's here is pretty experienced. We might walk away. We might walk away. I'm gonna
Settlement
maintain the
besieged.
siege. I'm gonna maintain the siege and see what happens. Um, Time to launch the fleet, and the fleet is going to. What is the fleet gonna do? Gonna come out this
On
way.
the way. Still shipshape.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna send the fleet to Acadia, and we're gonna take a look at what's out there. If it's really nothing important, then I'm not. Then I'll just stop our siege here. So you have to be rich to be in Scientology or have a rich sponsor. You have to buy a bunch of equipment. I've only ever known ex-Mormons, and my sister used to be good friends with a Mormon girl. She was super into it, but still claimed it. Hubbard was pretty crafty for a so-so sci-fi writer. I would agree. I would agree. But again, I've always wanted to meet a Scientologist in real life, or at least on Twitter. Um, so I could just talk to them and pick their brain, and just kind of also ask, like, hey, how much of what South Park did was true? Like,
Officer on
what
deck.
was South Park? Like, was that
Orders for
nail?
instructions.
Nail to the head right there. Ooh, the French. Oh, a French ship is here. A brig and a sloop.
Ready for action.
We need to have command of the seas.
For country. For home. And for the prize.
I wish I had a religion that cost 1 million to join. Okay, so I'm really not good at this particular mode of the game. So I do like the fact that it's included. I'm just not really good at it. So prepare for a slog. This is going to be a slog. This is going to be what did JR used to say from WWE? It's going to be a slobber knocker. R.I.P. JR. I don't know. I don't think he's dead. Actually, God, I hope not. Just start a cult, Robert. Come out of the closet, Tom. All right, let's see. We're gonna don't push me, Dragon, because I'll bring back Heaven's Gate is still around. What are you talking about? It's still around. There's still two people that have been left on Earth. I don't know. I don't think he has. Oh, he died in 20. No, no, he's still around. He's still alive. What? His spouse died in 2017. Dude, what? That's crazy. I wasn't expecting that. Now that I said it, he's. So I got some work ahead of. Well, they're responding to emails. You can send them an email and talk to them. I think. Okay, was it Jerry? Okay, was it Jerry Lawler? I forgot he's from Oklahoma. I think it was. Is Homeboy still pick? Like, holy crap, Homeboy's still alive too. He's been married a few times. are the people who insured all 100 members against alien. Oof, that should be all right. I don't think that hurt anybody. There we go. It's all right. We can take those hits. And it surrendered. Come about. Come about. Prepare to fire. Oof. Oh shit. That shit was sinking. Un sacre bleu. Nah, we're gonna sink the ship. Don't let the ship run away. Ah, okay. Well, it's surrendered.
We are victorious.
Back shots were too much. All right. There goes the fleet.
Where to, Captain?
All right.
Orders received and understood.
Oh, look at that. Another. What do we have here? A brig and a sloop.
Aye, sir.
I think we're okay in terms of like.
Prize for the tagging.
All right. I'm just gonna auto resolve.
We rule the wave. Make ready. Come about.
Oh my God! Another thing. Man, they were okay. So this is what I'm gonna do: is I'm gonna wipe out this fleet too.
Prizes for the taking.
Ooh, we captured a ship too. Oh, it's only cavalry. Oh, we can take that. We can take that. All right. So now we're just gonna go back. We're gonna travel back to port. We're gonna travel back to port, repair the ships, and then we're gonna head back. Are these guys going to sally out, or are they just gonna surrender? If they surrender, it'd be really cool if they did. It'd be really cool if they surrendered.
Enemy ahoy!
And they're not gonna surrender. Damn. Every time dude from Ghostbuster tells not Brandon Lee, I thought you were invincible. I thought you were in. I thought you were in Invincible. I expect him to say, I thought they were blank. Oh, no. kind of want to auto resolve because I feel like we can win, but I really don't want to auto resolve. Aw. I'm gonna make banana bread. Oh, I should make banana bread now. What time is it? 10:21. I can make banana bread in less than an hour, maybe. I could probably make banana bread in less than an hour because I wouldn't mind having some nice warm banana bread tomorrow morning for breakfast. Mmm, that actually sounds really good. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. I'll probably do that. I can probably do that before I go to bed. Hey, well, who's this? That's militia. Who doesn't have cream cheese? Hey man, cream cheese is a luxury sometimes. Yeah, just you can't judge. There you go. That's right. Pepper them. Pepper them. Pepper them nicely. Hit them with the guns. We're gonna go harass those guys. I love the energy. Love the energy, Dragon. That's what's up. Hold your fire. Do not shoot at the Native Americans. Oh shit, there's 2 units attached to them. Oh no, screw this. Back up. Let him have it. There you go. Alright. Retreat. Get ready. Okay, they're just not in range yet. Come on. Clear it, clear it. There you go. Open fire. Open fire, open fire. There we go. There we go. Alright. Catch your breath. Reload, reload, reload. Of course, they're gonna hit. They're gonna hit the fucking take care of that. Nice, 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 nice. All right. Oh shit! Where did these guys come from? Shit. Need to reform. Need to reform. No, no, they can. I think they can hold it. I think they can hold it. No, no, we can hold it. Oh shit! Where did those guys come from? There you go. Alright. Oh man, they're really pushing that side. Gotta reform the lines. Come on, you gotta hold them. Get them. Man, look at that. They are holding it. They are holding it. There you go. What are they doing bringing pikes to this? Come on, boys. Pour it into them. There you go. That's it. What are they bringing up? Regiment and Native Americans. Okay, so I'm going to shift this line to that line, to like that. Oh, I totally forgot about these guys. No, 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 don't go, don't go, don't go, don't go. Should have told them to hold their place. Alright. Okay, so I think... Are we still shooting? We're still shooting. Okay, those guys are broken. These guys are still fresh. These guys are confident. They're gonna be breaking soon. What about these guys over here? Oh, shoot, these are militia. Shoot. Help them out. Yeah, the militia's faltering. We gotta throw some support on there. We don't want them to fold, not to the Marines. That actually sounds delicious. Oh, they're exhausted. They're running.
Every man for himself!
Charge. Oh, okay. I'm not worried about those guys. Those are Iroquois. They're gonna run anyway. General's bodyguard. I think we're okay. Yes. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. They haven't. Some of the army is not. Yeah, they're gonna reform the line there. Okay. I think we have a stable defensive position. Come on, break. Break. Break, damn it. Thank you. All right. All right, good. Okay, we were ready for them when they showed up. Okay, good. Okay. These guys are still running. All right, that's fine. We're going to let them run. Okay, we got 66. They're going to go in that direction. 58. Oh, these guys are out of ammunition, so they're not going to be able to shoot. That's all right. So now we're just going to shift this way. Yeah, we've basically just been eating stuff from our garden and rice and eating sparingly the bit of meat that we do have in the freezer. Oh man, I remember those days where just skimming by. Are you guys done playing over here? Oh, they're running. Get him. Focus on them. Suddenly want a burger with honey mustard chipotle sauce? I'll be back. Might be a while. Gotta get the sauce. Gotta get that sauce perfect. Gotcha. Oh, they're just being pelted now. Are they done? Are y'all done? Yeah, they're done. You laugh, but that's half the burger. Fuck basic ass mayo. I mean, you could do a lot more. I mean, end battle. That was a good fight. That was a good fight. They did not get their accolades. Okay, so
The siege is broken.
maybe now I'll have a chance to like finish the story. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and replenish what we've lost. I think we're okay for the most part, and then I'll just redo some.
Drop anchor.
I'll just have the fleet pick up the army. I mean, we probably could march them all the way. We probably could march them all the way up there.
Aye, sir. On our way, Captain.
I mean, there's nothing really between Maine and Acadia. You know. You know what? I'm gonna recruit some light horse to add to the militia. Yeah, I'll recruit the light horse because we need some mobile. We need something mobile. Well, anyways, so like I was saying, so like I said, this person and I, we were just going in back and forth, and we were having fun. Like it wasn't a bad conversation. And then next thing I know, this rando kind of like pops in and just starts attacking not her but me and all this other stuff. Now, if you're not on Twitter or X and you haven't followed me at all on there, if you see my name, it says what does it say? It says, I don't even know what it says anymore. It's nerding around OG. Okay, it's nerding around OG underscore. And next to my name, I have the papal flag, right? Because I'm a Catholic, so I have the papal flag next to mine, and whatever. So the guy starts attacking me because I'm a Catholic, which is not a problem. It's not an issue because I'm used to it. It's people on the internet. They don't like Catholics, so it is what it is. And I can also come off as like the papist asshole as well. So it's not really a big deal. Like, I'm just thinking to myself, like, okay, did I have a debate with this guy earlier and he's just salty, or like what's going on? Like, so he's just going around just like quoting scripture, and here's the thing. I am not a Bible thumper in by any means. All right. I am a Catholic. I follow Catholic teaching. I'm not the best Christian. I do I do what I can that's good, and and I go to confession. So like I'm not pleading my case, but I'm also saying like I'm not a Jesus kind of guy, right? I can't stand those people. Um, yes, he's another denomination of Christianity, and I'm not the Jesus type. I'm really not. I'm more of a like if you want to talk and you want to debate, sure, we can do that as long as we keep it cool. Nobody throws any insults. And if you're just doing this and you're coming at me with good faith, I will come at you with good faith. You know, but the moment you start hurling insults, like I'll let you take a jab at me like maybe 3 or 4 times before I'm just like, hey man, okay, chill. This is not cool anymore. I'm not throwing any insults or jabs at you. But if you want to go to the trenches, we can go to the trenches. All right. And the thing is, if you like look through my Twitter profile, all my retweets are either anime, video games, furry art, anime art, all this bunch of stuff. Like that's all I. That's really the only thing I'm on there. I don't retweet politics. No one hates Catholics like other denominations do. Yes, this is true. This is very true. And you know, all this stuff. And I've dropped all of the politics stuff from my Twitter feed because I got tired of it. It was annoying me. After the Texas flood and the stuff that people were posting online, I just said, you know what, to hell with politics. I don't want to see this shit no more on my feed. So like, I bleached my feed. I pretty much made a statement. Okay, I had to clear it out. So this is what I did. All right, so listen up, guy. I made this post and I said, all right, for those of you who follow me, this is going to be to clean out my followers list. All right. I am a streamer. I like video games. I like talking religion. I like talking politics when it's fun. I like anime. I like lolly art. I like all this stuff. Like, I'm just like everything that I can possibly say to get people not to follow me anymore. I am putting it into this Twitter post. And my followers on Twitter just dropped. Like as soon as I started making all of this posts, I went from like a cool 700 to like 300 people really quickly in a span of like a couple of days. And I kept on retweeting and retweeting and retweeting it, like just quote tweeting it, kept on reposting it. And I am just cleaning house. And then all the people who are blocking me or unfollowing me, like I am just fine with that. I was whatever. The only people who stayed were like people that I have been talking to for years now about games and tabletop and D&D, Warhammer 40K, that kind of stuff. And then so after that, I was like, cool. I have cleaned out my feed. My followers list is small now. I stopped following political accounts. I stopped following you know all these just negative people and just started following accounts that I've been wanting to follow, like Saba, a lot of VTuber channels and stuff like that. So uh, now, of course, this was going to bite me in the butt, right, later on, and it bit me in the butt today. So I guess they went through my profile, saw that people who know me actually well enough, right? Like they know that I'm not really an asshole. I'm not a racist. I'm not a bigot. I'm not any of these things. I may say the off-color joke from time to time. Whatever. So, uh, so this guy just jumps into this conversation. And like I said, I guess the algorithm caught it, and it was just after that, it was just no holds barred. And I was like, okay, dude, like, look, I don't know who you are. I normally don't block people, but I'm going to block you because you're annoying me. All right, and I don't like to, generally don't like to block people unless I really, really, really have to. And um, it was coming to that point, right? It was coming to that point. I was just like, okay, I can see I can see that you think you're like the only Christian on the internet, and those people I cannot stand either. I definitely can't stand and even from my own denomination. From my own denomination, there are people out there who are Catholics who are online and they feel like they are the Catholic or they are the arbiter of what Catholicism is. Those people I block immediately. I cannot stand people who do that because I don't act like that. I don't think anyone from my own, like any of my faith leaders, would want me to act like that because it's a horrible representation of the church online, and I don't subscribe to that stuff. All right, I don't call people sinners. I don't call people any of those things. You know, if you want to have a conversation, I am willing to sit down and have a conversation, but I refuse to play that game. And so I told this guy, and I said, hey, look, man, I don't want to play this game with you. I don't know who you are. If you want to talk theology, we can talk theology, but I am not going to, hurl around with the insults. And so I muted him because he kept on going. So like I just muted him. It was whatever. And I kind of like I quote tweeted, and I made a quote tweet, and I told anyone who follows me, like, hey, if you see this account and he's harassing you, it's probably because of me. I'm sorry, just mute or block and move on. Da 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 da. And so one of my mutuals came out and said, hey, you need to unmute that person. You need to talk to them. I'm like, I'm not talking to them. I appreciate you wanting to be the better, big person. Well, the reason why they were saying this was because they were attempting to dox me. They were attempting to dox me on Twitter.
Ready and waiting for orders.
And they were posting an old address of mine, a very old address. Nothing. It wasn't anything current. But it's kind of like, it's one of those things. Yes, it was one of those things where it's just like, okay, you found an address from like 3 or 4 years ago. Actually, not even 3 or 4 years ago, like 10 years ago. All right, this is a serious issue. So I reported the tweet, and I told Twitter, and I said, like, hey, this guy is clearly like spreading my personal information out there. Da 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 da. And Twitter moderation is not all that great. It's pretty ass. It's pretty ass. And so, and I said, you need to stop. You need to stop. I've already reported you. Letter of demands. What are they demanding? The nobility has issued a letter of protest in the current situation in the region. That's because, oh, okay. Well, Iroquois territory. Well, they'll be fine. They'll be fine. They will be happy for any reason. For any reason. And I don't have my Instagram linked. I don't have nothing linked on my Twitter, but I do have like my Twitch, which I haven't scrubbed. I need to scrub it. And some other things. You could probably say hi to the wrong person and get done. Right, exactly. Like it's just that crazy. Are you sure it's not Jimmy or Wilbur? Why would Jimmy or Wilbur follow me on Twitter? Like I don't even know Jimmy like that, to be 100% honest with you. So, you know, this guy just kept on egging me on and this and that, and I'm just like, all right, fine. I'm like, look, man, look, I don't know what your problem is. I don't know who you are. You just showed up randomly. What do you want? Like, do you want to talk? Do you want to debate? Are you trying to convert me? Because it's not going to happen. You know, just kind of like leave me alone at this point. And I get to work. And when I get to work, did I? I'm gonna wait one more turn. Jimmy used to start shit just because he could. I mean, don't get me wrong. I used to start shit just because I could, but like, I've grown up. I hope Jimmy has grown up since then too. I hope. Um. All right. So now, are the ships repaired? Yes, they are. They're repaired. And then now, I'm gonna go here.
Can't sail there, Captain. Reef sails!
And okay, so the militia should be fine.
Your orders?
We're a fleet,
And
not an army. That's land,
I cannot do that.
cancel mode.
Forward! March!
Awaiting
Ship sail
further
on water,
order.
my lord.
Oh, we can't. Oh, I can't board the ship?
Make ready! That's land,
Oh, yes,
sir.
I can. I just gotta wait. Someone's gonna get assault baptized. So I'm at work and my lunchtime rolls around. I'm just like, all right, let me see what's going on. I go on and my phone has like 12 notifications on it. I'm just like, oh shit, who did I piss off now? Because it's never, I never get that many notifications. I never get that many.
For your orders.
My account is very, very low engagement. And I'm okay with that. I'm totally fine with that. But when I see 8 notifications, 12 notifications, I have either said something or posted something. for just a little bit too long. You're right. And so I was like, oh shit. What did I say? What did I do? Like, I know I posted some spicy memes a little earlier, and I'm just like,
Enemy approaching!
ah, shit. Where's this guy come from? Ah, my entire army is like on that vessel. Can I retreat?
Disengage!
I can oh my god. I can retreat, but I cannot. I'm gonna have to disembark, and they're gonna have to march. They're gonna have to march all the way over there. Or maybe not, maybe not.
Orders received and understood. Awaiting further
There we go.
orders. Orders?
There we go.
Come about!
Yes, sir.
That was crazy.
Impossible, sir.
So anyways, I open up my phone and I open up the notification, and this dude is just like quoting scripture in my and like the worst part about it, he's in a thread, right? He's in a thread that we're currently in, and he is adding me throughout the entire thread. And so like I just respond very calmly. I'm like, hey, my guy, you don't have to at me because you're in the thread with me. So I'm getting I'll get the notification. I'll get the notification that oh shit, I got defeated. The British Navy was defeated. Oh no. We have to come back a little bit stronger. But they had a bunch of brigs though. They had smaller ships, so it's not surprising. And an admiral. I didn't have anything. Brig, yeah, those are nothing but brigs.
Where to, Captain?
That's all right. I'll come back in greater numbers, or however that quote goes.
Any orders?
All right. Take about 4 sloops and 3 brigs, and we'll repair the ships.
Sir. Your orders?
Swine to the slaughter!
All right, we're gonna save it here, and we're going to assault. So, anyways, so like I was saying, so this guy is just like quoting scripture, and he's adding me at every single tweet, and I'm just like, my guy, you don't have to do that. I will get notified when you do this. Okay, so you don't have to at me. It doesn't work like this. Okay. All right, let me grab them. Grab the army. The foot. Put these guys. I'm expecting us to we're gonna get hit hard with cavalry, which is fine. But I want to put the guns. I'm gonna put the guns here.
Artillery!
I'll put the guns here. Like so. And okay. And then cavalry will be in reserve. We'll have these guys here just as a warning system in case. All right, and begin. All right, so we'll just wait for these guys to come into play. All right, so I tell the guy, like, okay, look, if you want to debate scripture, fine, we can debate scripture, but look, this is going to be not fun for you, okay? And the reason why it's not going to be fun for you is because, like, I don't have my Bible with me. I'm at work right now, and so just leave me alone. All right, go bother somebody else. And just go bother somebody else. Somebody who's probably worth your time and not me. And so, like, he was calling me out, and he was pretty much just saying, like, oh, okay, so you're scared. You're scared to know the truth. You're scared to know the word of God. I'm like, and I don't want to block this guy because my pride doesn't want to let me block him. Okay, I don't like blocking people. One, because if you block them, they think that they won, and I don't want him to think or she to think that they won. Okay, because it just, I cannot for the life of me let that go. All right. It's just the way it is. It's just the way that it is. These should be all yeah, that's all cavalry. That's all cavalry. All right, so I'm just going to speed this up. Now the question is, are they going to attack me? Because I want them to attack me. It's easier. Yes, they are going to attack me. Is that the general's? Oh no. You know, you should just tell them that they seem a little obsessive and to seek some mental help. Well, that was my next that was my next thing. All right, and so and I was very respectful. I was very respectful, and I said, "Hey, asshole, leave me the fuck alone, and you know, please make sure you get the help that you need because I don't know who the hell you are." And oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's it. Why is their general's bodyguard being thrown at me like that? Okay, hold on. There we go. There we go. Protect the cannon, protect the cannons, protect the cannons. We don't want to lose them. Because we're going to need them. There we go. There we go. Get out of the way. What happened here? What happened? Why is the line crooked? The hell, dude. So, anywho. Fucking... they're gonna set another wave of attack. I can see it. Here he comes. Gotta reform this line now. Fuck, not again. There you go. Defend the cannon. Defend the cannon. Who's a good boy? I don't know. That's seems kind of a loaded question, Angel. Seems very inappropriate too to be asking about who's a good boy. Just tell them they're too late and you're already joined Westboro Baptist. I should have no, because then they probably would have liked that because they came off very Westboro-y. But I didn't think Westboro were like I didn't think that they were allowed on the internet. You know, I honestly like. Are they allowed on the internet? Because I was not aware of this. All right, I don't know, man. All right, I think we have them. Well, ooh, nice shot. That was a good shot. All right. Are they still coming at us? They are still coming at us. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and stretch this out. We need to one-up David Grohl. What are you yapping about tonight? Yapping about a lot of things, man. Yapping about a lot of things. My interaction. Oh, okay. So I eventually figured out. So after I got off my lunch break, and I was just like, all right, let me figure out who this shitbag is. So I get online. I get back on Twitter. Like, it was close to the end of the day for me, and I'm just scrolling through it, and then I find his account. So I'm just kind of like scrolling, looking through it, and then I finally put like who this guy is in terms of like a profile. And he wasn't just like any Christian. All right, he wasn't just any Christian. All right, denomination. I've dealt with Protestants before. I've dealt with Protestants before. It's whatever. But this guy was very aggressive. He was like fire and brimstone and all this other stuff. And so eventually what I found out was that he was a Seventh-day Adventist. And those guys... Oh, I tried one this morning, Robert. It's really good. I had the spicy sausage. Pause. But it's really good. It's really good. McDonald's is ass. Well, I disagree. McDonald's is good in a pinch. I mean, yeah, it was, man. To be fair, though, I'm a Burger King over McDonald's type of guy. I don't have a problem with Burger King. I crave a Whopper from time to time, but the Whopper has to be off the broiler, no pickles with jalapenos, cheese, extra mayo, extra ketchup, and I'm pretty good. God, I'm craving a Whopper now. Never had Burger King? Burger King's okay. It's a lot of people say that it's mid. It's not mid. It's actually it's pretty good. Yeah. I just read in an Adventist church. Oh well. Where's that cavalry? Get your asses going. Oh, they're moving up. Take it. I get Dawes as like in their poster boy, but really it was just him. Have any of y'all had a flamethrower from DQ before? Yes, I've had the flamethrower from DQ before. It's not. It's okay. It could be hotter though. If you're gonna call something the flamethrower, I'm expecting something spicy. Oh yeah, that's definitely a fair take. Yeah. Get out of there. We're gonna come up right behind, slam into their ass. There we go. Surprise! I'm sad they got rid of the drumstick blizzard they used to do for the summer. Did you get a normal or extra spicy? I guess I got a normal. I didn't even know about the extra spicy. I did not know. I did not know about the extra spicy. I might have to go back to and try it if there is such a thing as extra spicy.
Sir.
Lifting siege.
All right, we've captured. Okay, so now we need to move to Quebec. Mission has been issued, and the general consensus that the task be stipulated. You should. All right. By taking Quebec, we will have control of Canada. Where right there. That we need to take care of Quebec. All right. I'm sad they oh, this is where I live at least. All right, so I'll definitely I'll have to check it out, man. They might have it. They might definitely have it. All right. Oh, there I am. Okay. All right, guys. It's been fun. It's been fun. But it is 11:15. I have work tomorrow. Just a couple more days. This week will be over, and then I'll just have one more week of summer school. Just one week. So I will catch you guys again on Friday. Okay. Friday we'll catch up on RoboCop and we'll see where we are with that. And we're gonna see how this goes. I'm also gonna I'm actually gonna try to do Mecha Break 2, and I need to post another video on that. So good night, everybody. Thanks for joining me tonight. I'll see you later. Take care of yourselves and each other, and watch out for those 7-day Adventist guys. They're dangerous. All right, bye, guys. See you later.